Have you ever wondered what a Staith is and what it was used for? Well, there's a massive one at Dunston, right on the River Tyne, and it was one of the largest of its kind in Europe. It's a Grade 2 listed structure, but unfortunately 4 times in the last 20 years, local yobs have tried to burn the thing down. So today, I'm walking from my home through to Dunston. It's about 5.5 miles. I'm going to check it out, learn a little bit more about it and its history, but there's also a cafe there that I've never been to before. So I've got the 2 dogs, I've got my brown corduroys on, and I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm following from Whalley along the River Tyne here on the south bank on the Gateshead. It's called the Keelman's Way. I think it's Route 14 on the National Cycle Network. It goes all the way through to Wylam. I'm about 3 miles in now, just coming to the outskirts of the city centre, the quayside area. Oh, it's just a stunning day. So before we get to the Dunston Staiths, which is about half a mile that way, and start talking about that specifically, I thought I'd just give you a brief outline of the history of the coal mining and the River Tyne and how important that was for the transportation of coal. Obviously this area was massive for the UK in terms of coal production and coal transportation. Coal was brought down the River Tyne from all sorts of directions, put onto Staiths sometimes and put onto bigger boats and transported around the UK, London in particular, but also around Europe. The Dunston Staiths, the tributary there is the River Team, which runs through Dunston, the Team Valley, which you might have heard of, and its tributaries go into northwest County Durham and its sources around about Anfield Plain. And before the Staith was built, coal was put into small keels, about 20 tonnes of it. 2 men and a boy took it down to the River Tyne and they would manhandle it onto bigger boats, back-breaking work. So we're here at the Dunston Staiths, and that was exactly 5.5 miles, and don't worry, I'll be walking back as well. Good exercise. If you don't walk, get it into your life. So I'm going to get a coffee and a bite to eat at the Staiths Cafe, and I'll give you a little bit of a background and history of the Dunston Staiths. It's coming up.
My name's Suzanne. I'm a co-owner of the Staiths Cafe down here in Dunston near the Staiths. We've been open for 7 years now, and we have a great team of people who work with us. We provide breakfast, lunch and evening specials and lots of coffee and cake. We work really closely with the Friends of the Staiths group, who are a group of volunteers who help to look after the Staiths and raise money for its restoration. Unfortunately, the Staiths has been hit about 4 times over the last 20 years with arson attacks. So we work quite closely with the Friends of Group to help raise money and raise awareness. We help promote the events that they put on each year, so that hopefully in the future it can reopen fully as a visitor attraction. So that people can understand more about the industrial heritage of the North East. So we have lots of different types of visitors here at the cafe. There's walkers, cyclists, photographers, families, people who just work here for the day and use the Wi-Fi. So we'd encourage you to come down and take a look. And we also have some information about Dunston Staiths and local history books as well. So you can come down and sit and relax and find out a bit more about the local surroundings.
So that was Suzanne from the cafe, and I've just come out there. It was lovely, had some food and some cake. Great place to hang out, meet up with friends, read a book, do some work. It's got Wi-Fi there, highly recommend it. So as she said, she touched on there, it's been set on fire 4 times in the last 20 years, and that huge gap there, that's because of a fire in 2003, but all the fires have been massive. It's taken several engines and even a fireboat to try and put the fires out. Just these yobs, man, are just ridiculous. So the Friends of the Staiths are trying to raise funds in order to open it as a visitors attraction in the future, and we should be proud of stuff like this. I think they've raised about £8,000 recently, but I think the last fire in 2020 caused about £40,000 worth of damage. So it's received some funding from Heritage Lottery and the North East Building Preservation Trust, but it's a way to go yet. They have got a security fence up there now, so yobs can't get across to start any more fires. You can just picture the scene like in the early 1900s. There would have been ships all over the place, and over here on either side of the Staithes, just having coal loaded into them before they're being transported off to London or wherever. Just, it must have been an absolute hive of activity, and obviously you had the Elsick shipyards on the other side of the Tyne there. Anyway, if you want to get involved in trying to help restore this place, either as a volunteer or through some a voluntary donation, just search for them on Google, Friends of Staiths, and I'm sure they'll be really appreciative of that. So I hope you enjoyed that. A little bit of a history lesson, some culture as well there. If you like it, give us a thumbs up. If I've missed anything out or you need to tighten up anything that I've said, don't forget to leave a comment below, and if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel. So until next time, catch you later.